Refresh this. You can hear yourself good?
Yep.
Great.
We're back. It's Sunday.
Sunday, rainy, cold. It's gonna be a long day.
It's a perfect day for a nap. All day. Just
All
like
day
the
nap.
entire day a nap.
All day long. Sleep. I want to just go to sleep now.
You can. We'll watch you sleep.
Watch me sleep on the live.
For an hour. Then we'll cut it off.
whole live about me sleeping. Whole episode. Just lay down, everybody. Get some sleep with me.
Oh, it'd be like a community nap.
Community.
All taking naps together. That would be so sweet.
We need more naps as adults.
We do. People would be much happier if they took naps. I know naps make me happy.
For sure. I be thinking about taking them on. I need to start taking them like on my lunch break.
No, I wouldn't recommend taking lunch break nap. I'm not gonna come back in 2 hours later. 2 hours later, then like, where is Paul at?
Say you ain't coming back.
Not on purpose. It's gonna be an accident. Like if I go to sleep, hey MJ. If I go to sleep, I mean, it's just a chance. I'm just gonna be asleep for hours in my
Right.
So
I gotta open this up. Yeah. What's up, Nikki? We are back, and we five episodes in.
just gonna say, what episode is this?
We 5 episodes in.
That was a quick 5 weeks.
Well, we did 2 1 week. So.
Oh yeah, we did.
So that helped get the numbers up. We back. We gotta. I don't know. I mean, we gonna talk about these anonymous questions last, but we
Might
gonna
just want to get that out the way.
we gonna get into Game of Thrones because it's like
We have to mention today is a holiday. It is Game of Thrones Day. I think the weather took us saying winter is here literally. That's probably why it's so cold.
that's why it's so cold. Game of Thrones.
That's
is back.
not what we meant. Meant winter is here on HBO, not outside. Yes, it is a national holiday. Make sure you watch Game of Thrones. It's bittersweet because this is the final season. But
Final season.
all good things must come to an end.
An hour and a half episode. Each episode.
Can't wait. It's
Movie.
like watching a Game of Thrones movie
Movie
every week. I love it. Love it.
A lot of people don't watch Game of Thrones. I was listening to another podcast, and the guy was like, it seems like a show for people that worked at Hot Topic.
Not kind. It is not.
Say if you worked at Hot Topic, you
I didn't work at Hot Topic, and I love Game of Thrones.
Said it was kind of nerdy. They didn't like I guess they didn't like the dragons aspect of it. It having dragons.
I mean, what they want.
Right. What more can you ask for? It's nudity, probably.
There is some nudity
All the-
if you
all the
like it
time.
in a medieval kind of way.
Right. Yeah, it's a decent show. Decent show.
It's a very good show.
If you haven't watched it, get caught up. Just skip season 1 because that one is boring.
No, you don't skip. You can't skip or you're not going to understand the story. You have to watch it from the beginning.
Yeah. Because in season 1, what are you missing in season 1?
I mean, you gotta
Season
get all that.
1.
That's when they introduce and develop all these characters, and there's 15,000 characters in the show. So
But
you
most
need
of them
that.
die within some of them die within the first.
There are many
The
of the
first
core
season.
characters are still there even in this season.
Yeah, like the brothers and sisters.
But then
and,
they, because if they died in the first season, then they weren't a core character.
right.
They were just there.
Say they was just there, huh?
I wish I knew somebody was having a watch party. I should have had a watch party.
You say you should have did one.
Yeah.
You can. You still have a tablet right now.
No. No.
Oh, you talking about for
Game
Game
of
of Thrones?
Thrones watch
Oh,
party.
yeah. Most definitely.
I'm hosting a watch party for y'all. This is the watch party.
Most definitely a Game of Thrones watch party.
I've never known anybody to have Game of Thrones watch parties. I did know someone who used to do Walking Dead watch parties, like going all out, like come dressed as a character kind of thing.
That's crazy.
That's what I need. I need somebody to go hard for Game of Thrones in that way.
Say, show up dressed as one of your favorite characters, Jon Snow. Anybody.
I would be the mother of dragons.
That's right. She's like the star of the show. The star. You get her. Everybody. That's what everybody coming to watch for, to see what happens between her and Jon Snow. Are they gonna find out that they are family members? Will they even care? Because we know from this series that no one cares if you're
They don't.
brother or sister.
Brother and sister had
They
kids together.
They will have kids
So-
together and all of that good stuff.
But yeah, watch it. Watch it.
Everybody sleep this Sunday.
Look at the weather. Blame them.
Everyone is sleeping. We have
After this, I'm going to lay on my couch too. So
we got no viewers.
I'm gonna be live from my living room.
Live from Paulette's living room. Game of Thrones. What time does it even come on? I don't even know the time for Game of Thrones tonight.
I can't remember. I think HBO releases it at 9, maybe. Can't remember, but whatever time it is, I will be there.
So 9. Hopefully 9. I hope it don't be like one of them 11.
Yeah.
One of those like. I hope it won't be that. Like, come on at 9. Like, I'm good with the 9 o'clock window. Like, don't hit me with an 11. I'm be tired trying to watch it.
Yeah.
The good thing is streaming, so that way, if I can
Right.
fall asleep, I could
Just go back and
watch
it.
catch up on something. Get in this live, people. We gotta talk about these anonymous questions. We need y'all to interact,
Share. Click the button.
right? We can give somebody to share the video. But what you think about the anonymous questions so far?
Man, there are some interesting people on Facebook. Yeah.
The one thing too that people was noticing like about it was a lot of people were looking at all of like the sexual questions or whatever, like people saying all of these sexual things.
Mm-hmm.
But the stuff that I noticed, that I honed in on, was like the people that were saying like real hater shit to other people.
Oh yeah, I've seen people just insulting people like
Like,
crazy.
and like, it's not even, like, when you read it, you can tell the context. Like, it's not even a joke. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Man,
these
people waiting for that opportunity
are being
to anonymously get some stuff off their chest.
right. So it's like,
I've been enjoying watching it.
I think it's crazy because these are people that are in your friends list.
Right.
These are people that know you.
And you don't know who's saying it.
And you don't know who's saying it. So it's like, I don't know. It's kind of like when I was talking about, like, you know what I'm saying, like how, like with the videos, like how nobody is reaching out, they don't want to work, they being haters or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like this, them bringing this to Facebook now is really showing like the people who are friends with you are actually hating you. Like, you know, they're like, they are actually hating you. So it's like, before you just had like a thought that they might be hating on you trying to move forward in your life.
No.
Now you know.
Because they have
these people.
But they're still just going to continue to be your friend.
But they still going to continue to be your friend and watch you as you progress. They're not going to change it. They're not going to unfriend you. They just going to keep on watching. Like, I seen one, like, from one of my friends, like, they were like, that's why you can't have kids, bitch. Like,
wow, really?
Yeah, so it was like,
Diego,
what up? I watch your videos. Do great music videos, sir. But yeah, but back to that.
Yes, anonymous questions or anonymous comments. Yeah, I've seen a lot of anonymous shot shooting.
Right? A lot of anonymous.
but that's not gonna do anything. So.
Yeah, people shooting their shot, but I don't know. Like I said, I was more concerned with the hate because it was like people. Now you know people are your friends and they're hating on you behind your back. Like they are really praying for your downfall. Really hoping that you don't make it or something like that. You know what I mean? And it's like they waited for these anonymous questions to drop so they can drop these bombs on you.
And bombs have been being dropped.
They dropping bombs. Like, people are hating. Like, man, I'm kind of glad that I didn't like receive any of those. Not that I'm saying it, there probably be a few creep in there now, but
now
it was just like
you're about to see your hate comments.
No, right now I'm about to see my hate comments go up, but it's like, man, I'm glad like people, you know what I'm saying, at least because you don't get none. You're like, okay, cool, they ain't rocking with me, but they don't hate me.
Right.
They don't hate me at least. But when they take the time out to click it and be like,
hate yourself,
say some hating ass shit to you. Like that takes energy.
It does.
That takes energy. So it's like they put that energy in.
Yeah, but now they got it off their chest. They've been wanting to say that stuff for years, and now they could just breathe because they finally said it to you.
Do you see yourself telling somebody something like that you wanted to say, like, but like truthfully?
Like hating?
Not a hating comment, but just like say like you just wanted to like get like you want to critique somebody or something. But you haven't, you didn't want to. In the comments of people, praising it, so you'd be like, "Hey, you should work on this."
Yeah, I probably wouldn't do it. But I might do it anonymously now that I have the option for however long.
Right, because it
continues going.
It don't seem like it's going away. It seems like you're gonna be able to send those for as long as I mean, of course, it's gonna die down. Everything has its time, but it's gonna eventually. Slow down. Yeah. It hasn't shown any signs of slowing down now. Last 3 days? 3 days?
Yeah. They're still coming in. I'm like, geez, we're still doing this.
They're still going with it. Still.
I know. Personally, the ones I've gotten have been hilarious. So no haters. No one hates me. Oh no, that's from Jermaine. He's a hater. He told me what it was. What did he say?
He said you was like
Cat Williams or something. I don't know.
Not funny, Cat Williams or something. I forgot how he said it.
I can't even remember. So yes, I got one hated comment, but he's just a hater. So
yeah, I see people, man, like out here just really throwing out some stuff. Really, what? Oh, revealed after 2 days.
No.
Oh no, it's not revealed after 2 days. You're gonna stay anonymous.
So continue to push all those. Anonymous comments. You can do as many as you want.
Right,
no
yeah,
that was know who you are.
That was fake news right there. But
and it probably scared a lot of people.
It probably
They was sweating for those
Cause I didn't even send anything.
I didn't either.
And when I saw it, I was like, I went to the actual page. I was like,
yeah, it came up on mine as like a sponsored post from Profoundly.
Yeah, and I was like, I gotta see if this is for real, like, cause I'm like, people about to be sick when their names start popping up on it, like.
Don't think I didn't do any because I just don't have faith in like Facebook. I know they say it won't be revealed, but someone's always getting hacked or something.
Man.
I'd rather not.
Yeah.
I'll just keep all my anonymous comments in my brain.
Man, you know how much shit that shit would have started.
Man.
If they would have,
the world would have exploded.
Man. I mean, like, for a lot of people, like, I mean, in your adult life, I mean, probably, it would have caused, I guess, social media drama. Yeah. But I don't think, like, it would have just really caused too much drama, like, in your life. Because, I don't know, I don't be running into people like that or seeing people like that, so.
Also, some people might have been happy with the identities revealed. Might have started some relationships, led to some marriages. Some kids. Man,
until you see the person, you be like, man, it be that person who you definitely not even really attracted to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, probably be liking all your posts, everything, you know what I'm saying? They in there anonymously, like, I worship the ground you walk on. I will treat you like a queen. Just give me a chance. Like, they going in, man. Like, they talking about licking booties and jiggling balls and everything.
I've seen some stuff like, whoa.
They professing they love. I've always loved you since kindergarten. Like, what?
You know what love was in kindergarten. Man. The fact that you loved your mama.
Right. They've been on it. Everyone who's watching this video, please share the video. I'm trying to get some people
so we can reach
in here, get this reach up. And I don't know if y'all see like the post notifications. This is something that I just been like seeing because like I went into my I was watching my sister's podcast and it has a bell in there, notification bell. So you can click the bell and it will notify you when their videos are live.
Click our bell.
Yeah. So didn't know that they had that, but definitely click that so you can get the notifications when we go live and tune in. But back to the anonymous folk.
Yes.
What do you think it shows on the person that's sending the anonymous comment or whatever,
like regardless of whether it's positive or negative?
Yeah, like is this like what would it be like? Because if you scared to talk to somebody in real life, like, you know what I mean, like you can't tell this person that you like them or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I think it's ways to tell people this stuff even if you don't have a chance, or even if like, and not saying like they don't like you, but just if you are in a relationship or something like that, right? So a person can't be like, you know, like, oh, you know, I know you have a man or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get on, but I think you're really beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do dope work or whatever, you know what I mean? I like your content or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I enjoy coming to your page to see the stuff that you post or whatever else.
People have been saying that to me anonymously. Like,
right,
just
so people
say that.
right.
You don't have to anonymously. I mean, I appreciate it, but I mean, you can.
So right, so it's like, why can't you big me up in person? Like, you know, I mean, not in person, but just, you know, with me knowing your identity. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
It's like, you don't want to give me the big head or something, like make me feel like I'm all this or whatever, I'm all that because you saying this to me or whatever.
Nikki says they should just say it. Like, why hide behind it? Frank, say what you want to say.
Right.
But
say
you
what you're
can
going to say.
definitely compliment people.
You can compliment
openly.
people openly
You don't have to
in a nice way. It ain't gotta be like, I think it's because they want to shoot their shot. They gotta do it in that way. You know what I mean? Like, they want to be in the picture with you, so they got to be like, hey, you know. But at the end of the day, it's like you said it anonymously.
Right. So,
so
people
like,
saying this stuff, nobody's ever gonna know.
Who gonna right?
Unless you're gonna take the next step after that,
right?
And like go into the inbox, like that was me.
Right, and actually saying that
I said that I loved you.
You was right that you was in there and that was me. I said this or whatever. But yeah, I just don't get it. Like, especially with like the compliments, the positive stuff.
Yeah,
like
positive stuff.
Like, bro, you could tell me this. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool, like, to congratulate somebody on something that they doing. You know, like, you ain't got to be like. I guess people just think they like, oh, if I tell this person this, you know, they gonna think this, or they probably thinking what other people are gonna say when they see you congratulating this person or whatever. So they like, oh, let me tell them anonymously. Nobody gonna know it's me, but it's like, oh, you fire. You know what I'm saying? You got you funny. You make me laugh every day. You this, you that. And it's like you could tell me this any day.
Just say it.
Just say it. Like
people like to hear that you like the stuff that they're doing.
Exactly.
So just say it.
Right, and you ain't got to be like too pressed to be like, you know, people don't want to. People that know you, they don't want to look like a fan of what you do.
Hey, I know plenty of people that are my fan and they don't care if people know it.
Yeah, it's like it's crazy, cause people inspire me. I get inspired by seeing other people do their stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when I don't know if he's still in here, but when Diego was in here, you know what I'm saying? Like I've watched his videos. You know what I'm saying? Like from music videos, all of the stuff that he's done. You know, like watching it on YouTube and all of that stuff. You know, and I think like I first came across it when he did like a Britney video or something like that. You know. And I was just like, oh, this is dope, you know. But it was like, when he jumped in and I seen him, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, you know, you got dope content. You know what I'm saying? I watch your stuff. I like it. So, like, is it that hard for people to say that, like, to do that one thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just big somebody up right there in their face. You know what I'm saying? Like, they saw it. Like, oh.
Yes, and I get it. The internet makes people weird. We're all weird because of the internet. So.
The internet has made a bunch of weirdos, like on the standard of what we call real is like none of that anymore.
Real is just warped. There is like, no real. There is,
you know what I'm saying? Like people, these man.
We're pretty much in a simulation at this point of a life.
Right, like these guys on social media are, I mean, they everything on social media. You know what I'm saying? Like they the best at everything they do. You know what I'm saying? They the most charming for the ladies. They the most funny. You know, they this, they that.
Become whoever you want.
They really put on this persona on the internet.
We've been allowed to become whoever we want to be.
Like
you can create yourself.
But what does it show for you being out really in the streets? Like, you know what I'm saying? When you're not all of these things that you're trying to be.
You just gotta worry about that when the time comes.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was just like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, I grew up different, you know, like, I come from a different place, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, when we was growing up, we was fighting every time, you know, all day after school. So it's like, with all of these people being fraudulent and acting like this on social media, like knowing that they're not gonna do nothing to nobody and acting tough and all of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you see me, you gonna have to prove it.
Yeah.
Like you gonna have to prove it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
prove it.
Don't talk that craziness. Don't be doing all of that stuff, man, if you ain't really trying to be out here like that, man. Just be you.
Yes.
Be yourself and continue to be yourself. Don't just because you can get behind a keyboard and type some shit and say some shit, like we say what's on your mind, like
don't tell me who I'm allowed to be.
But I'm not saying you can always say what's on your mind, but I'm talking about like to other people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like what the chances of you knowing what this person is about when you see them?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like when you run into this person, you know, for all you know what I'm saying? Like he could be really out here doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like it's about gunplay when you see him. So then it's like, what? Then not what?
Well,
Put on this persona. You was
what
talking
you see
this,
is what you get.
You was talking this crazy stuff. Now
Giselle said she can't lie by herself because she'll forget the lie. What did I say?
Right. That's
me.
That's the thing right there, man. Being honest like that, like, cause I can't tell no stories like that, cause I will forget too. People, if somebody you bring it back up, I'm like, what? Like,
oh yeah.
What?
Yeah. That
Like,
I remember that.
Yeah.
Happened.
I don't got no time to even portray something that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like I just try to do the best me possible. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna rock with it, you gonna rock with it.
Right.
If you're not, you're not. You know what I mean? Like this is me at the end of the day. Like get with it or you know what I'm saying? That's that. Like I'm gonna always keep it real. I'm gonna always speak my mind. I'm gonna always tell you the stuff that you need to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Anonymously or publicly?
Publicly. Not anonymously. I don't need the anonymous messages to tell people, you know what I'm saying, stuff. Like if I did, when I was thinking about sending them, I was gonna say something that they would know that it was me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, yeah, even though like I send it anonymously, but I'm gonna send you something that's between us. Yeah. So you know that it's me. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna, send you say something and you don't know. Right. You can't tell that it's me. You know what I mean? Like I want you to know that it's me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't need the anonymous message to tell anybody anything. If it's something good, if it's something bad.
I wish the ones I've been getting had some kind of clue as to who they are, because there's some crazy people on my friends list, I guess.
And they ain't gonna never step
be
out
revealed.
and tell who it was. Like
it'll never be revealed. So I'm just gonna be stuck with these crazy people.
Crazy comments and all that. They ain't gonna never say what it was. But I don't know. It's giving some people that that they finally like, oh, I can finally tell this person this, but get it off their chest.
If they don't know, it's really useless.
Right.
You giving me this information, but I don't even know who you are. So.
What do you do with that? Like
nothing.
People like, I want to take you out. Like we need to go to lunch. Like who are you?
How did that happen?
Who are you?
How could it happen?
How are we gonna go to lunch when I don't even know who you are?
Right.
Like crazy. So yeah, you can't. For all y'all anonymously shooting shots, like you can't get nowhere if
you're gonna have to slide in the DM after.
If you don't know where to go, I mean, what to say afterwards, But some people, it should have just been like a prelude to what they wanted to do, like give you a little hint, and then you don't know.
Yeah.
Then...
Hopefully, people have been doing that. Follow up with your anonymous messages, people. I mean, not mine. Don't follow up. Like I said, some people are crazy apparently.
Yeah, that too. Cause you got people out here you got these Uber drivers out here abducting people.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this person who anonymously texting you, commenting you, telling you amazing, it might be crazy. Might want to tie you up in the basement and look at you.
Oh my God, this is a Lifetime movie.
It might be. It can turn into one. it can turn into one.
Tequila.
Quick. Because a lot of stuff, man. When you see a lot of this crazy stuff, you got to realize that you're not exempt from this stuff happening to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it can happen. Just because like we see ourselves as being like off, in the distance, like because we not where we in Romulus or whatever now. So it's like
we telling people where we live.
I didn't say where.
It's your living room.
They don't. Nobody knows where I live.
I'm just kidding.
Like nobody.
You gonna lure the crazy people.
Nobody know where I live. Ain't nobody been here.
We're not in Romulus.
say right, but because I think they think that you know, since ain't nothing going on around here,
Right.
that it can't happen to them. You know, some crazy people don't exist. So it's like, I don't know. I mean, right down the street, whole like standoff back last year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so gotta be careful,
Girl, exactly.
man.
Like, don't tell people. He talking about crazy people, and then he tells the crazy people.
I mean, this is a whole city, though. Like, you got to look, you got to navigate this whole entire city.
Then you
But-
just gave another clue.
Because I said the city already.
Somebody gonna type it up like there was a standoff down the street. They might do some CSI. They're gonna triangulate our location.
Hey, well, you know, privy to the information that I just gave, I am a gun owner, registered gun owner. So, if you want to try, if you want to try to do some crazy stuff, by all means, I welcome it. I'm not going to jail, so you know, my gun registered is legal.
Say Romulus not that big. It's not. It's all airport. And then
Like, say all airport,
and
right?
then like a square of actual houses around the airport.
That's kind of true. Airport,
Yes.
all airport. But yeah, I mean, they don't know where I stay, so you gotta do a lot of searching to find me. I stay to myself, so I ain't worried about nobody finding me.
Well, if y'all gonna kill us, kill him first.
Good luck.
And then when I find out he's dead, I'll leave my house and go hide somewhere.
Good luck. You can try. You know what I mean? You can try. Because I'm past the point of fighting and doing all of that bullshit. And so.
I mean, you probably don't want to fight someone who's trying to kill you anyway. I mean, you do want to fight them, but you want to fight to kill them.
It's gunfire. It's gunfire around here. You better get the drop on me because it's gunfire. I ain't got no game. I ain't got no time to play no games with nobody. Talk as crazy and as reckless as you want. I'm not gonna say nothing back. Soon as you try me, gunfire. Sit.
All right.
Sit.
What are we talking about?
Anonymous messages. Crazy people.
Crazy people. We
All
veered off
that.
into crazy people. I feel like that wasn't on the
But it
list.
could be crazy people messaging you though. Like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause look at you. How long you been on Facebook?
Right.
And just think in the past
Since 2005.
In the past 5 years alone, you couldn't say this?
No, they probably did before, but it was probably also anonymous, because this kind of thing pops up like once a year. Last time it was the honesty box.
Man. So yeah, it's like
So but they have to say it anonymously, okay? Sheesh. Maybe they're shy.
shy. Man. Okay. I give them that.
Maybe they're shy.
Hey.
You know?
If you shy, you gotta get out there, man. Put it out there.
They're trying. But they got to baby steps. Start anonymous first and then move into more.
Like they've been liking you since before you had children. Like, you know, like they had the complete opportunity to change your whole life. Like you could have had a whole different life path. This person would have spoke way back when. Like,
They're shy.
you know what I mean? And for all of this happiness that you brothers claiming that y'all giving, like, I mean, why you gotta, why, for one, are you single? Because you saying it anonymously, but there's a lot of people who out here just doing it anonymously because they got girlfriends.
That's probably all.
They out here
That's probably
being
actually
anonymous because they got girlfriends. You know what I mean? And it's like they telling you they saying all of this stuff, amazing stuff in these comments. You know what I'm saying? And that's the first thing that come to my mind is like, why you not with nobody? You're so amazing.
Right.
Like you so amazing. You by yourself.
Taking time to focus on themselves.
Are they?
I don't know. Maybe.
Are they?
Maybe. That's why I usually hear from guys when they say they're single, like, I'm focusing on myself. Whatever that means.
Nah. When I spent my time being single, I mean, I had some health stuff going on and family stuff, and I had just got my kids full time, so I stayed away from the dating game because of what I felt I didn't have to offer. Versus, you know what I'm saying, like me just more so like reflecting on myself. You know what I mean? But
Giselle said men only shoot their shot at her when she got a man. Nobody got time for that.
ain't that the truth?
When I'm single, I don't hear nothing.
Ain't that the truth? So, with people shooting a shot at you when you are taken, like I was expressing this to you, and now I'm gonna ask, what's her name? Giselle? Mm-hmm. Same thing, same question. Do you feel like these men think that they think that you're a cheater because they want to talk to you while you with someone? Like, do they?
Hey, Tiara.
Because I think that that's what they think. Because it's like if they don't want you when you're by yourself,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like they don't want you when you by yourself. So they like, I don't want to be in this full-fledged relationship with her. So when you get a man, they're like, maybe she'll go, maybe she'll cheat on her man. You know, I can get her and don't have to be attached to her.
Right now, well, we were talking about the anonymous questions.
Oh yeah, anonymous questions. This you know, this, what is it? Profoundly me. We was talking about that. Crazy people, and right now we're talking about people shooting their shot while you in a relationship.
Giselle says, I feel like they do think that.
And that's something that I think. I mean, I've never tried to talk to girls when they're with somebody. Like, I'm a person who respects the situation. And then me just being a man, like, I don't know what another man is bringing to the table. Mm-hmm. Whether, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga could really be crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to holler at you. You give me some attention. This nigga stalk me home and do some crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't with that drama. So I'm not gonna talk to nobody when they with somebody. Oh, you with somebody? Cool. I'm gonna go my other way. But I definitely think that dudes do that because they can't. They don't. They want you just physically. Mm-hmm. They don't want you. They don't want the whole thing. They don't want the whole package of you. They just want you physically. So they like, oh, she got a band, maybe she'll go. You know what I'm saying? And they slip in there, they say some stuff and do the stuff. And then when you give them that attention, they further believe that you easy. You know what I'm saying? So like, hey, what can I say? Right. They get mad when you when you kick them to the curb. Like, I ain't with that bullshit. And I think it's a certain line that you gotta. I think because people only do what you allow at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. So it's like when you kick somebody to the curb, like you gotta let this man know to respect you.
Yeah. Period.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of anything else. He needs to respect you. He needs to respect your situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can't just, you know what I'm saying, just jump in and say some shit to you and this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? And then, and everything be cool. Like, when they say some stuff, you laugh and give these emojis and do this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just promoting him to do it even more.
Right. Giselle said she was engaged a few years ago and her inbox was always full, but everybody knew him because we all went to Romulus. So I told him fake friends are the worst.
Yeah, they don't care about the other man. They don't care if they know that man. they still going in. And this is the thing, like, cause cause I always relate this stuff to the violence that we go through as black men or whatever. You know, like this is more than just like, you know, like a heated beef. These are your feelings now. You know what I'm saying? So when I see all of this stuff about black men sticking together, black men going further, black men doing all of these things, it's like I feel so set back in our, you know, by all black men when black men take the initiative to shit on you when they know that you with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like they know you with a woman, or they know this woman got a man, and they still taking this extra, you know what I'm saying, step to go and intervene and make some drama and do this type of stuff. And it's like, this is why we see the type of violence that we see. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can we be better black men and stand up, you know what I'm saying, black men, if we not respecting our women in their situations, and, you know, men being involved with a woman, and we like, okay, that's, you know, that's cool, y'all, you know, because that's like, you know, like I don't care about men's compliments to a woman or anything of that nature, you know what I'm saying? This is when they cross that respect line is where it becomes something, you know what I'm saying? It's like, now you disrespecting me because you know I'm in the picture. So you gonna go ahead and disrespect me. So now it ain't even about the girl no more. Now I'm not about to do something drastic to you because of the girl. I'm about to do something bad to you because you disrespected me as a man. Like, I'm a grown man with kids that I take care of. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a stand-up guy, and you wanna go against me now and make me look like I'm lesser than you. You know what I'm saying? So now, like, yeah, when I see you, I'm gonna do something crazy to you because you not being a man, you being a sucker. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel about all men that do that shit. That's sucker shit to me. Like, I'm never gonna speak to a woman while she's with someone. Never in my life. You with somebody, that's, you know what I'm saying, cool. You know what I mean? When you single, you free, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up, maybe we can start something off. If y'all gonna make it, congratulations to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna intervene. You know what I'm saying? More power to you. I wish you that happiness. Because everybody deserves it. But it's like, come on, brothers. Come on. Have some respect. But that's just my take. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm probably one of 1,000 men that probably feels this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, no men feel like this. They still doing it.
I feel bad because I can't ever see your people that join, so I would like to say hi to them. But I can't see that far.
Michelle, what's up, Michelle? You stopped talking to a lot of people because of that. 05? 05. I would have came out in 05, but I was bad. I was out here thugging.
So you're not one of us. You're not one of us. You can't sit with us.
I didn't make it with y'all, but you know. But yeah, that's the reason why I don't mess with a lot of people today, you know what I mean? Because of stuff like that, you know. And it's just like I was telling you, you know, about the person who reached out to me and was like, you know, my bad, man to man, you know, I made a mistake. You know, and I'm like, see, this is the stuff that real men do right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless that you jumped in the inbox and did what you did, you know what I'm saying? Like, you still came and talked to me as a man. You was like, I apologize. Ooh, ooh. But.
Oh my God, Mira.
What?
No.
What?
She was talking about an anonymous question. She said she hasn't gotten anything crazy in that manner, and she thought it was because she's in a relationship, but it could just be because she's still fat and ugly.
Oh my God.
Girl, be quiet right now with your crazy self.
Man, I definitely don't think, like, as far as people looks, like, these dudes out here shooting at everything. They shooting at everything. It's something for everybody. people ain't doing that. I think, like I said earlier, because y'all wasn't in the live earlier, but earlier I was saying, like, I'm glad that I didn't get a lot of crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because I know that people just really, like, I ain't get no hate comments, so I know people just, you know, rocking with me. Or if they do hate me, they not, you know,
Right.
brave enough to say it. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody is out here being overly disrespectful. Probably because, you know what I'm saying, they respect me or respect you. You know what I'm saying? So for people to not be hitting you, you know what I'm saying, it probably is a respect thing. They probably know, you know, and they respect it, which is a good thing because they're not trying to, you know, go in against your man or pull you away from your man or anything like that. But like, yeah, all them other ones I've been seeing, man. It's crazy
stuff. I'm surprised Facebook ain't been flagging some of those.
Right, like y'all ain't got no
inappropriate.
Y'all ain't got nothing to filter this. people saying the craziest stuff. They like, I'ma lick your booty when I see you. I was like,
what?
I was like, what?
We're talking about the anonymous questions, Devin.
Yeah. All this anonymous stuff, all of these people
made people very brave.
Yeah, making
everybody's
people
feeling brave this week.
Man, these keyboard warriors out here, man.
Booty talk, you're here for it. Look, we are not going back down that road.
Hey. Say the right. We was talking about.
We're not going back down that road. No. Hey, Dewey.
But yeah, these anonymous questions, man. People done got just an obscene amount of bravery to say all kind of stuff. Like I don't know. Like I think that the sexual stuff is funny, but. Yeah, like I said, I was just honed in on like the people who were actually saying some hating ass shit to people, like people who was actually being disrespectful, like man, like you always been a bitch your whole life. I was like, fuck. Like damn, like yeah, nigga was just like, yep, like you just a hoe ass nigga, that's all. Like
like you click this button just to say that.
Right. You still a hoe ass nigga. You know, ain't shit changed. Like, damn, nigga.
Devin says he doesn't send his anonymous. Yeah, because there's also the option, like, I wish somebody would just, like, accidentally click the checkbox because you can send it unanonymously, but I don't know why you would even do that. That defeats the purpose.
Right.
But, yeah. What if you said something, like, super risky and accidentally click that box?
Man.
Then your picture pop up next to their picture and there go your comment right there.
I know the racist people going crazy, boy. I would love to
I'm
see
surprised I haven't seen that.
Right.
I guess I got the right people on my friends list.
Man. Right, because I haven't seen nothing that regards to race yet.
Sierra said somebody said they were gonna beat her ass. Like what? Like okay, what is
like,
it?
Damn. Like you gonna beat me up? Like what the fuck? I probably ain't seen you since we was 15.
Right. Like, how long have you held this animosity?
You talking about beating me up? Like what the fuck? Like damn. I think a lot of that shit, man. I just contributed to sucker shit, man. Y'all. It's some funny shit, you know, and I can see the people that's trying to be funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not, you know, I'm not singling out everybody, you know, but it's definitely a lot of sucker shit though too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you some cornball ass niggas, man. Like, there's some cornball ass females too though. I see some stuff, some females saying to guys, I'm like, fucking cornball.
Man, I'm gonna have to think I need to go to church after reading some of that stuff.
Man, crazy.
Get right with Christ.
Yeah, because I only had a few, and it was just like friends being funny. Like,
mine had just been weird. Apparently today there's like a cowboy sending me messages that wants to meet you at high noon.
He said, all right, we're going to duel. Nigga challenged me to a duel. He challenged me to a duel. I'm like, oh, we at the OK Corral now. We out here and shit with 6 shooters and shit. You know what I mean? Spurs on our boots and shit.
Nikki says hers were all good except one talking about she should have been their wife.
Man.
Devin said that was him.
Oh. Challenge me.
No, to your sister.
Oh.
Kiara said she was only doing it to be funny. Some people taking it too far, talking about killing them and talking about their kids. Yeah, those people are.
Yeah, like I seen one, you know, where it was just like, that's why you can't have kids, you know. And then the girl was like, just because I chose not to have children in my life, you know what I'm saying? Right. And you have kids, like, why are you hating? And it's just like, man, like, crazy. People tripping.
Devin, you are nuts. She is taken. Too late. Should have made her your wife.
Should have made it happen. Should have made it happen. Back when you had the chance. But yeah, people out here, they shooting, they shot, they trying to get in where they fit in. They doing the most. And do they think that it's really gonna get them somewhere?
No, I mean, I don't think so.
Like people probably doing this with hopes, like maybe she will.
But how will she know it's you? Like,
right. Once you reveal yourself, she's gonna be like, "Oh, hell no, not this nigga."
You should have kept that shot to yourself.
You know, it's them weird. It be them weird ones and shit that be out there professing they love for you. They still be trying. Hey, gotta try, I guess. Gotta give it a shot.
Okay, just not anonymously, because that's not gonna help you.
Right, just not anonymously. But then they not brave enough, like, cause I get like a lot of people shooting they shot, like I said, they doing that undercover shit. You know what I'm saying? They know somebody with somebody or this and that, and they don't want to reveal who they are, just on some sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't want to be known that they're the person that's trying this. But it's like, fuck it. Like if you like them. You know, fuck it. Show your identity. What is it gonna do?
People aren't gonna do that.
Because people say like, you know, you cute or you sexy or whatever, you fine, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? To men and women, every day. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So what is it gonna change? The fact that, you know what I'm saying? Like you said something. You know, like, cause I'm not a person to dive off the deep end because somebody thinks somebody cute.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not about to be like, oh, fuck you, nigga, you think my girl cute or whatever the case may be. Like, I'm not about to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has their taste. Everybody like what they like. So if you think somebody cute, you think somebody cute. But I don't know, it's other shit that goes further than that I would, you know, feel disrespected by. But somebody talking about somebody looks or some shit, who the fuck? I don't care. Like, somebody pretty, they pretty. Yes, you don't need to be anonymous to say that.
Apparently you do.
Apparently you do. Hey, out here, own it. I don't know. This was our only topic today, man. Really.
And a reminder to watch Game of Thrones.
And a reminder to watch Game of Thrones. We segued into a lot of other things, a lot of other topics from just the anonymous questions. Facebook messy.
See, that's what, right.
Yeah.
Mark gonna mistakenly reveal everyone. I'm not trusting you, Facebook, to say nothing anonymously.
Yeah.
Because 6 months from now, we're gonna be like hearing about a hack of Profoundly.
And they put out everybody information who said what.
You go outside, there's riots in the street. It's gonna be a crazy time. And I'm gonna sit back and watch.
Why social media burn down.
Yes.
People tripping.
Oh, you never seen Game of Thrones. You can start now,
right.
and then by the time you get through all the episodes, you can just watch the finale with everybody. You should be caught up by then.
You ain't watching 7 seasons. But in 6 weeks, well, maybe possibly, depending on what type of time you got.
When I binged Game of Thrones, how long did it take me to catch up?
I binged it. I watched like 2, maybe 3 episodes a day because they're like an hour or longer. So I watched maybe like 2 to 3 a day, and I used to be like, that's it. You know, I can't spend that much more time on this.
I'm just saying, it's doable. You could start.
You could possibly do it, but
don't start don't start with this season. You gotta get the backstory.
It's very interesting. I wasn't interested in it when when people were first talking about it. Like, I wasn't one of the people who was the original people who started watching it from the start. Like, I came and started watching it when they were in the 7th season.
Devin said he watched 4 seasons in 2 days.
Boy, your eyes probably still burning. Man, that's a power watch right there.
That is. That's commitment.
4 seasons.
Did you eat?
That's work. That's a work shift.
Go to the bathroom?
That's a work shift.
Did you sleep?
That's a work shift. You got that bottle next to the bed, the makeshift bathroom.
Ugh.
Like, I can't go to the bathroom right now.
Tierra, you can watch older episodes on Hulu, but if you want to watch this season, you gotta have HBO or the HBO
Now app. Yep. You can catch up, watch them all from start to finish. But yeah, I wasn't interested. I wasn't with everybody who started watching it. I had just came on season 7 and started working my way through it. I mean, I didn't watch season 7. I started from 1, which was the slowest season for me, and then I just worked my way through it. But yeah, it's very interesting.
It is. So make sure you watch. Stay off social media if you're not planning on watching it today, because people love to post spoilers.
He said I had a laptop and a tablet. Watching simultaneously on 2 devices. Yeah, that's definitely. I'm ready for it tonight on some. Because it's what, 2 years since season 7. And it was like, this is them going out with a bang. So
truly,
definitely gotta check it out.
It's gonna be amazing, y'all. I can't wait. I wish we could just. Devin said he's gonna post all the spoilers. That's fine, because I'm gonna be watching it, so it's not gonna affect me.
Right. Not about to miss it. About to be in there.
No, it's not about vampires, Tina.
It's about vampires. No.
It's not about vampires. But I mean, it's still entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the undead. If you mess with that, vampire. I mean, the vampires be considered undead.
Devin told Tierra to go home.
Like, you like vampires?
Is it about vampires? I felt like getting up like Soulja Boy just now. Vampires?
Man.
Tierra said she is home.
The vampire show. I haven't watched any of them. There's a couple of them out there. I haven't watched any of them.
She is home, so Devin said go to sleep.
Yes. I like the concept though, like the vampire concept. I just don't think that they make like good movies or good shows that like hinder on those concepts.
Yeah.
They kind of make them like romantic to an extent.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I feel like every time I see a vampire in something, it's the same vampire.
Yeah, like it's not like how I would envision it to be. You know what I mean? Like, I look at the vampire genre like more like the zombie genre. Like, yeah, like I want to see that. Like people, getting attacked all out war. Like that's what I want to see. Like, you got this mystery man you can only see at night, and he got this like crazy ass fucking 6-pack because he ain't ate carbs in 15
Duana,
years.
it is not about vampires. We're confusing people now.
Oh right, it's not.
Game of Thrones is not about vampires.
Not about vampires. We just talking about random stuff.
Devin said Game of Thrones is about thug-ass white boys and walkers and 3 dragons.
Right.
That's an excellent summary.
Right. Some gangster ass white people, man. Like,
Hey, Kendra.
they just don't care about killing anyone. Friends, family.
I also like Element. I don't have Lifetime Movie Network right now, but I like that too.
What is it?
Lifetime Movie Network.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? I don't know. I just watch my ghost movies.
Duana says she likes Walking Dead. I never really got into Walking Dead, but I know plenty of people who like it though.
Yeah, I'm gonna, cause I started this new season of Walking Dead, but I stopped watching it. I'm gonna rewatch it, but I just kind of like, just not invested in it no more. Like with Rick and everybody leaving, like Michonne about to leave, like everybody leaving the show. So I'm just not invested in it no more.
Devin, yes, there is lots of sex in Game of Thrones. Lots of medieval intercourse.
Lots of that. It's
Tears gonna watch for the sex.
I like I like fucking. I like fucking. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, you know. Nothing wrong with that. That's why a lot of people watch it. Like crazy. Like I had one of my friends say it and shit. Like man, it was like I don't know her name, but I want to say the black girl. She's mixed though.
Duana said she's gonna watch because there's lots of sex.
Right, but yeah, like the mixed girl. What you know? I don't know her name. Don't know her name, but like one of my friends was like, "Man, they ain't show her titties yet." Like he was like genuinely
just watch porn.
He was genuinely pissed about it. Like, bro, like I'm trying to see her titties. Like,
just watch porn. You do not need to watch Game of Thrones for that.
Right, it's lots of titties out here for free. For free.
Y'all, we're over an hour.
Say never seen Walking Dead either. Y'all ain't watching nothing. What are y'all watching? Like, name some of these shows that y'all watching.
I mean, these are shows that like take commitment.
Walking Dead take commitment. I mean, now, if you ain't been watching it from the beginning, yeah, and Game of Thrones too, yeah. But if they watching some other stuff, cause she said vampire like show, cause I know it's a vampire shows. I know that shit take commitment.
Definitely. Quit shooting your shot in our comments, okay?
What'd he say?
Duana, watch it with me. No, stop. This is not a dating service for you.
Right. Say come to our live, you know what I'm saying? You can get a date, get some good conversation. Get some good conversation.
You cannot get a date here.
Get a date.
This is not Tinder.
You know what I mean?
Bumble.
Yes.
Black people meet.
Continue to shoot your shot unanonymously. You know what I mean? We promote that over here. Live at the living room. You know what I mean? Shoot your shot. Let it be known who you are.
Stop.
You know. I mean, you can shoot your shot, and I guarantee you, you're gonna make it, but you can shoot it though. The shot, you know, shoot it.
I think you're missing all the shots, Devin.
June 18th. What's coming on June 18th? Am I missing something? Right. What show is you watching that's coming June 18th? Virginia. Right.
Tiara says she watches Good Girls, Love and Hip Hop, Black Ink. She likes sex and drama. See, I just can't do reality shows. I used to be able to, but
I can't do reality shows. Good Girls is a good show.
Oh, Stranger Things, yes, of course. Stranger Things for sure.
Oh, that's what it is? Wait, oh, yeah.
No, she's.
Because Stranger Things is coming in the summer, too, right?
I think it's a concert. June 18th is a concert.
Oh.
What is it? Millennium Tour?
Say Millennium. Nah, it's probably Virginia. Virginia, I grew up with Virginia. She probably, that concert, if it's a concert, it's probably like, a New Kids on the Block reunion or something.
She watched all the 50 Shades of Grey last night. Lots of sex, guys, again.
I say all of them. I haven't watched them. Somebody was just telling me about
I've
one.
not watched them either.
One of my friends was just Lionel was just telling me about the 50 Shades little thing. I need to check that out myself. A lot of stuff that I need to check out that I'm just not like checking out. I need to get caught up on everything. I was telling you like about the Stranger Things. Mm-hmm. Need to watch that before the new season comes. Yeah, I gotta get with it. Get these shows knocked out. Now that this summer, the days are a little longer. Get a little bit more binge watching in. Cause I don't know, I'm weird. I don't like binge watching like when it be getting dark early.
Why? You get sleepy?
I get tired, right? Like I'm tired.
Like my brain says it's nighttime.
You know what I mean? Like it just has an effect on me. I don't like to do it.
Giselle, see, she just said something I thought about when we were talking about the 50 Shades of Grey movies. It's like, if it was a book first, I'm always going to compare it to the book. And the book is always going to be better. She said the movies didn't have enough sex in it. The way the book was, she was thinking she was going to see some real ping-ping. No ping-ping?
Virginia said, yep. That's yep to the new kids on New Kids on the Block. That's what it is. That's right. That's really them.
Is it yep to that? Or is it yep to lots of sex and 50 Shades of Grey?
Because I just knew that she was, growing up, she was big on them and the Jackson 5. But I'm like, I know they're not.
Well, I was going to say.
no, they're not doing a concert.
Right. I also want to see the new Pet Sematary.
Yeah, definitely want to see that. I thought that trailer was like, it was right on time because we had like just watched it. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh yeah, I got to see this. Got to check out that Pet Sematary. It looked way more gorier.
Hey, LaTanya. Yeah, it does.
And I'm with that.
Of course. We've had some developments in film.
Like the only gory thing in the first one was that Achilles cut. They made that look so.
I can't even look at that in the new preview. I was like.
They made that look so nasty in the old movie, dog.
Oh no, you were right about the concert with Naughty by Nature, Debbie Gibson, and Tiffany.
Oh, they're going in. They're going in. Naughty by Nature. That don't sound like a bad. That sounds like a nice little reminiscent concert right there. Bring you back to my childhood. That OPP, we didn't even know what that was. We were singing it. We was out here talking about that.
Tiara said we should all go see Avengers Endgame as a group. I mean, like, let's go.
Let's do it. I'm down. Let's get it. We can get these tickets and we can go. I'm always down to go see the Marvel movies. I watched all of them.
Floor seats.
Oh yeah, you geek. Hey, enjoy yourself at that concert for sure. I'm trying to do. I don't know what I ain't look really to see what's coming, but
Tiara said she'll bring the chicken. Yes, girl, bring the chicken.
Bring the chicken. And who gonna get that? Who gonna get that alcohol? Cause them drinks. I mean, unless we go into the Imagine. The Imagine know how to make a drink.
MJR.
MJR though.
Giselle got the hot sauce. Hot sauce in her bag. Swag. Yeah. Imagine
know how to make a drink.
MJR.
I had a Long
MJR
Island.
wants you to be sober still.
I had a Long Island at Imagine, and I was watching the movie contemplating if I could drive home. I'm like, can I really drive home? Like, am I gonna be able to make it? Cause yeah, Imagine know how to make a drink. MJR, that shit is juice.
It is. Like, that's for Long Island. This is a glass of Coke.
They gave you sweet tea. Sweet tea with a teaspoon of vodka.
Tierra said she'll bring the Hennessy too.
Hennessy.
So we got chicken, Hennessy, hot sauce.
Sounds like a good time. We're gonna be in there ignorant as hell, drunk.
But full off chicken.
Full, right. Get that. Get all the chicken. What kind of chicken though?
Right, like from where?
Yeah, like
maybe she's gonna fry it up.
You gonna make it homemade, or we talking about a Captain J's bucket or something?
I would totally take a Captain J's bucket right about now. Definitely would.
Get that lemon pepper. Make sure you got that lemon pepper on there. I need that.
Now y'all got me wanting to go to Captain J's.
Captain J's. Look, we are over. Like we went over the hour. We 10 minutes. 10 minutes. We just going. Y'all showed up so late, so I feel like I need to compensate for the time that y'all missed. Because we had a good 30 minutes of just me and her talking about about different things.
Y'all just can't be on time. Y'all know we start at 3.
3 o'clock. Y'all gotta be on CP time on the internet too.
Right.
Like it's bad enough
Can't
you gotta
be on time in person. Can't even be on time at home.
gotta be
Your phone
late
was already
to
in
live.
your hand. Why you ain't just click the button?
Probably was scrolling Facebook already, seen the notification.
Oh no, Giselle. I forgot. Oh, we were supposed to talk about that this week. Light skinned men and women who love them.
How could I forget?
How
could I
I
forget
completely forgot that we were supposed to talk about that.
that y'all was going?
Oh yeah, because I don't want to get cussed out by light skinned men.
Y'all was going in on the light skinned brothers. On the light skinned brothers.
Tierra said she was at Walmart arguing about cashews. Nikki says she has her bell on. So
Right,
she was
yeah.
on time.
So yeah, if y'all don't got that
Shopping.
notification bell on, please hit that notification bell so y'all can get the
Share
notifications.
the video.
When we go live, y'all can be on time like my sister. Shout out to my sister, man. She got her own podcast. Her and Dewana, Emotionally Empowered. It's about a lot of good relationship stuff, like, and they talk about other topics outside of relationships as well. But
So you can come here for art ignorance,
right?
And then you can go there and get empowered.
Right. Come here for our shenanigans. You know, we over here talking about booty eating and all that other good stuff. And then you can go over there, you know what I mean, and get some real value. I mean, they funny too. They got some funny stuff they be talking about too, just in the relationship arena. But yeah, still good stuff. Emotionally Empowered. One of y'all drop that link. I'm plugging y'all. So get people in tune with it, and you know, we also are on all the podcasting platforms: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts,
All that.
everything. So
You won't see our pretty faces, but you can
Right.
hear our voices.
you can hear our voices. So if you don't, you don't catch these, or you wanna catch up on any of them, we got. This is episode 5, so we got 4 other episodes on there that you can go back, listen to, laugh, all of that, or you can just go back through our live videos.
Tierra would like the link to watch Emotionally Empowered.
Oh yeah, see, Nikki, there you
Drop
go.
the link.
Dewana, drop that link on Tierra so she can check y'all out. 'Cause, yeah, it's good stuff, good relationship stuff. I mean, and definitely, like, as far as relationships, just keeping people empowered in their relationship, man. Like keeping people moving towards what they came together for. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people get sidetracked on their relationships, jump out of them, jump in them, all of that stuff. So it's coming from some people that, you know, got some relationships that go through stuff like anybody else, but they still holding it down. They still sticking together and they still making it work. So it's definitely good advice. And
Ooh, there goes the link. Hello. Tierra just wants to know why she ain't married yet. Girl, it's overrated.
Hey, they talking about that though. You know what I'm saying? I watched the episode. You know what I'm saying? That they got on that, so they talking about it. You know what I mean? It's so the same thing you talking about. They got a lot of good stuff they talking about over there. So, yep, you'll like it. You'll like it. It's on Tuesdays. I watch it. I support. Oh, I'm looking at my notification like. But yep, why you're not married? Some people don't want to get married
Take
at
your
all.
time.
Take your time. For
Don't
sure.
rush it.
You know, I can't really speak too much on it because I ain't been there. I ain't been
Thanks
married.
for stopping in, Virginia.
Oh yeah. Thank you for showing some love, coming and checking us out. But just as a man, I know why I didn't want to be married. Like, I know that. I had
Tierra said she's that one who's been in a 10-year relationship. It's long.
Man, yeah.
Dating period.
That's a long time. It's a long time. Y'all might as well just go ahead and do it now. You gonna get married after 10 years?
I don't
know. your last 10-year marriage.
Well, you know my story, so when I hear the word marriage, like the sound just cut off in my ears. I don't hear anything at all. Like my brain just censors that word out completely from the sentence. So
man, what would gauge it? Like what? Because just from your marriage, what would you have to do to? This is the way I'm trying to word this. Like, what would be?
Get married again?
Yeah, like what would be the differences you have to see from your first one?
I don't know. On the next episode, we'll talk about Tierra's long ass relationship. It isn't that bad, Nikki. No, it's not. But you know, been there. Not in a complete rush.
Yeah.
Get back.
But yeah, but what would be the differences you have to see?
I don't know.
You spoke on so many things about. I mean, we probably not gonna want to get into that. That's
We're
another
not.
story.
This is not.
You've already spoke about these things on social media.
This is not the documentary of Paulette's life.
You know, so people who know you see these posts. You know what I'm saying?
So we're still nope.
What?
No. This conversation is not about to become about me.
I was trying to get her to give some advice, but she gonna just tell you not to. Don't ever do it.
No, I said take your time. I would never say don't get married to someone. I will just say take your time and make sure that's what you want to do.
Yeah. I forget what it was. I don't know. In my younger years, I didn't want to get married just because I wanted to play the game, not the video game.
We didn't think we were talking about the PS4. You could do that if you're married. So
I wanted to play the game, and that was just like my early 20s or whatever. I just still wanted to. I didn't want to give that type of commitment to somebody when I was not completely there. But in my defense, the other person was also not completely there. So they wasn't fully invested into our relationship. You know, they had, you know, this guy and this guy that they were talking to. So I didn't want to fully invest myself, even though they wanted it. You know what I'm saying? Like they wanted to get married, but I didn't want to because, like I said, I was still playing the game, and also they were too. So I didn't want to invest myself in that arena. I think today, going through all of that stuff, I think I don't want to. I would want to be married. You know what I'm saying? I would want to be with somebody who really, genuinely, truly has my back. But I think that I don't want to get involved in it again for those same reasons, because I think that people continuously want to play this game. People want to, they don't want to give themselves completely to you. They want to be over here with this person and over here with that person. They still love this person. They got this big crush on this person and all of this stuff. And they don't know what they want at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So that would be reasons for why I stay away from it now in these years. But I don't know if those are his reasons for not wanting to be married. You know what I'm saying? I'm a totally different person than him. You know, maybe he just likes what y'all have and likes the, you know, the comfortness of that. Like, you know, I don't know. Yeah, too many people doing too much shit around here to be like, I'm gonna get married, because you probably gonna do that same shit in a marriage. So if you ain't changed from doing bullshit now, do it then. But, hold on, what am I seeing here? Sitting on them faces.
Like, I don't even know what that comment is referring to, but I just find it hilarious.
Sitting on them faces. Where did that come from? Yeah, I don't know. Y'all talking about, y'all done jumped in the face and we went from why I'm not married to sitting on faces.
That's what we do here.
We take drastic turns in conversations, and we
go all over the place.
We go everywhere with it. Everywhere. But it is what it is. This boy done went.
Hour 22.
Hour and 20 minutes. We are probably about to get out of here and let y'all.
Gosh, you can't have us all day.
Let y'all continue y'all day.
Oh, she's talking about conversations from yesterday.
Oh yeah, y'all was tripping. Y'all was tripping in them comments, for sure. Straight tripping. But yeah, y'all
but yes,
enjoy y'all day.
You have to let us go now.
We gonna look. Now she's letting that jump in. We not staying another 20 minutes. Cause y'all about to start some shit.
I ain't with it. I ain't with it. No.
Say some people don't understand the point of marriage. Some people don't. Some people don't.
Lenny said, "Did he hit roll on it?"
I may have. I may have, you know.
Definitely not 40 more minutes.
40 more minutes. 40 more minutes.
We love you, Tierra.
This our longest podcast segment today. Like everybody jumping in now. Like we over here talking about just wildness, hip rolling on faces.
This is why y'all gotta go get empowered afterwards.
Yeah, this is why y'all need to go get empowered right there, cause
how does my neck feel after that? Oh God. Oh my.
You gotta grab it so it's supported. You know, you gotta give neck support.
And we'll see you next week. And we'll see you next week.
She said, please.
No, no 40 more minutes.
here for the people.
She said, more people coming, let's start over.
We've been kicking it, man, for a minute. Y'all had us talking to ourselves for like an hour. But no, we're about 30 minutes for sure. We was over here just...
My neck looks strong, Lenny.
Keep it. Strong neck ass.
Just this one time. Just this one time, do a 3-hour show.
Man, a 3-hour show. People gonna, we drop this podcast.
And maybe next time too. No.
People gonna be like, man, this boy long, and we in here talking super ratchet. We didn't jump across a wide range of topics.
Yes.
Wide range of topics.
But somehow it always just ends up somewhere inappropriate.
It definitely always turns inappropriate. Like it starts off as like, you know, like what's your thoughts? Then it gets dark after that. We get into all kind of stuff.
Devin comes talking about eating booty.
Eating booty.
I am not ratchet. What are you talking about?
She said, why not? Hey.
Tira said her and Lenny will have us going on 5 hours when he said period. Y'all
Man,
are right.
Y'all gonna have us in here.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm hungry. Can I go
day.
eat some lunch?
Right. I
Yeah.
have not eaten this morning at all. I haven't eaten today. Period. Oh yeah, I'm pretty hungry. Now that you said something, and now my mom is watching. Because now we can't be ratchet. My mom is in the building. Hi, Mom.
We were just talking about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, right? You know what I mean? If you turn the Psalms.
I am not even reading your comments. Giselle said, "Bring our lunch to the show."
Hey, you know, that's what I was going to do for our next set of pictures for the podcast. I was going to have like a plate. Yeah, I was thinking about that though. Like, I'm in the crib, might as well, man. You know, gotta sell live from the living room. We got plates, all that. I need to get somebody in here to cook soul food on Sundays.
You're going to hire a chef?
Well, no, it'll be my mom.
Does she know that? Like,
She's watching, so Mom,
you can't just give her
if
that
you're available
assignment.
for soul food on Sundays, you know what I mean? Brother need a plate
Soul
during the
food
segment.
Sundays.
Seeing as though we're gonna be doing 2-hour lives because you know
We are not going to be.
we so
We're not going to make a habit of 2-hour lives.
we so entertaining. Y'all gotta give us something. We done talked about the anonymous stuff. I can't even remember all of the stuff we done talked about because we done hit so many different topics.
We talked about Game of Thrones, anonymous posting. We veered off. into some other stuff.
We talked about different shows. We done talked about relationships. We done talked about men not being respectful of other black men by shooting a shot at women that they know that are in relationships.
At some point, we said the word booty.
Yep.
Because we always do, apparently.
So yeah, we done talked about all kind of stuff. What y'all want to talk about? Throw us out something. And since Lynette in here, they about to say something crazy. I'm gonna just ignore them.
Lenny said, "Who was meeting you at high noon?" I have no
I don't
idea.
know. I don't know. But I'm strapped.
Somebody was wanting to duel today.
I'm strapped. And then I got a glove in my pocket too, so I'm gonna be the first one to smack the nigga with the glove. You know how they smack? I challenge you to a duel. I'm gonna be, I got that. High noon at the OK Corral shootout going down, all because of Paulette.
No, I blame Facebook's anonymous box.
All because of Paulette. You know what I'm saying? So we out here shooting it out.
Zorro.
I need that. Get the little bandana with the holes in the eyes. Get my little sword, swashbuckling out there. Hit him with the. I gotta put an M in that shit though. No, I put a R. If everybody called me Reese, throw an R in that shit.
Z is so much easier to do.
It is. That R be hard. Negro Zorro.
Tiara said she believed what's taking her marriage so long to get here is because she doesn't want a high wedding and he does. How can I convince him to have a small wedding? Man, I would just be like, lay out a plan. Like, this is what we could do with this money instead.
Definitely lay out a plan. That's good. But weddings, to me personally, are for the women. Like, women want the big weddings normally.
I didn't want a big wedding.
Like,
I feel like weddings are for the guests.
So I think as a man, you should do everything to accommodate the woman in the wedding. Whatever she wants, you know what I'm saying, she gets. That's her day of choosing what she wants and give it to her. That's what I think.
Yeah, I don't know, but look, I'd be like, look, you could save all this money.
Yeah.
Do this. Let's go on a trip. Let's have a small wedding.
Yeah. Put that money into the honeymoon for sure. On the trip, like, you know, however much vacation time y'all got, a week or 2 weeks, use that money to take that whole break. You know what I mean? Because we don't get that really. We go out. We got 3 days and we back to work. We married, 3 days to enjoy ourselves, and then we back to work.
Nikki said her husband wanted the big wedding. Yeah. When I got married, my ex-husband was the one who wanted the big wedding. Like, I know. Why?
Yeah. Yeah, I just think you should go with what your lady wants. Just give her what she wants. Yeah, that's how I look at it. He wants all our siblings in the wedding. I have 7. Woo! Yes.
A large wedding
That's
party.
That's big. Yeah, I don't know. That costs. All those people, all those matching suits and dresses. Jesus. That's it. Yeah. I can just hear the dollar signs.
Right.
Let's say nigga said I could have done courthouse.
Hey, it was like $150.
Right. I could do that. I could do courthouse, or I could just a small intimate thing. You know what I'm saying? Like low light, the people that are important. You know, the close family, and enjoying a night with those people. You know what I'm saying? Like I would be cool with that.
Lenny said she's gonna marry her cats, and all of us are invited.
Cat lady.
Thank you. I would love to be there. Tiara said she'll go see Elvis. Little Vegas wedding.
Little Vegas wedding.
Giselle says she doesn't want a wedding anymore. She could do a court wedding.
Yeah, Vegas wedding would be fun. That would be fun, especially if y'all, you know, some spontaneous people get out there and enjoy the sights and do some crazy stuff. I don't want to do a wedding anymore. Everybody, like, I could just go to court. I
I mean, at this point,
sign the paper.
I mean, why? Why are we doing all that extra other stuff?
In today's time, just period. How can you? Where do you find the time to afford that shit? Like, where you about to be like, I'm gonna have a $10,000 wedding. I'm gonna spend $10K. Who got that? How long is it gonna take you to save it?
When he said, so back to this food, are you planning on coming to our Soul Food Sundays?
Soul Food Sundays. Who having Soul Food Sundays?
You.
Oh, me. She said, I thought it said, are we planning to come?
No, I was asking, because she wanted to get back on the topic of food.
Oh.
So I was asking her, did she plan to come to Soul Food Sundays or something?
That was for the live. That's just the, because the girl said we should have plates.
Right, but she
Bring
said
her
she
food.
want to come eat your mom food that she could.
Hey, we can, you know. Got another little seat over here for you. Got the TV right there, you know what I mean? Can eat. Your crazy personality can come out. We can have greens, cornbread.
And that makes your crazy personality come out.
She got a crazy personality over here. What's gonna be different if she over here? Yep. What time? What is it? 4:30.
Tierra said next Sunday, can she just come sit on the floor? I mean, that's your thing. We have not tried this out with an audience before, but
I got hardwood floors. Might not be too comfortable. I won't sit on them. So, you know. But hey, if you're cool with that, gotta put a little blanket out, make a pallet on the floor, a little pallet.
Minnie said she's actually quite reserved.
Oh. So you, when you get behind the keyboard, you come alive, huh? Come alive. Behind what the keyboard's called? The T9? They don't got those no
more. No. Definitely not.
That's that old school stuff right there. That T9 on the Nokia.
All right. Look.
Hopefully we can get this up to being like doing an audience show or some shit. We're gonna keep podcasting for as long as possible, as long as we can possibly do it. Give y'all episodes for the rest of the year. Every Sunday, 3:00. Stop forgetting.
Let's be like, break up, then the show is over.
Oh, you still doing the show? You
No,
still
I'm
doing
not.
the show?
I'm quitting.
You still?
I ain't signed no contract.
You're doing the show.
I didn't sign a non-compete clause.
Doing the show.
It'd just be you sitting in the middle.
Lanaya do it. Lanaya.
No, she gonna be like, Dad, is the show over? Can I watch your phone?
Lanaya co-host. She'll be watching YouTube while I'm talking to y'all, but you know, my daughter co-host. She'll come out.
What am I playing about? Wait.
What?
Giselle said, wait, you playing? About me quitting if we break up? That's just the way it's gotta be.
She doing the show. Don't let her fool you.
He said, you heard what he said. You doing the show. You doing the show, anime. Tears.
You got that right. You got that right. For sure. You doing the show. You doing the show. Slap you with the mic. I ain't got no cake. Slap you with the mic. Do this damn show. Get your ass over here. Do this show. That's exactly how I'm coming. Shit. Bring out my inner Ike. My inner Ike. See this? I will ball this motherfucker. Knock you the fuck out.
I mean,
No,
that was
don't take that. Don't take that.
a little more hostile.
Don't take that seriously, y'all. I'm not abusive.
I did.
No, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
He was talking about the microphone, Lenny. The mic. You're so perverted.
What'd she say?
The mic. But he put mic in quotation marks.
Oh.
He didn't mean he's gonna slap me with his penis. She loves getting slapped with it. I hope your mom is not still
Oh, God. Penis slapping on the next episode. Live from the living room.
penis slapping and light-skinned men and the women who love them.
I guess light-skinned men ain't doing enough penis slapping. Guess that's why not sought after. Yep, I need to find something to eat.
Yes, we have to go. I'm sorry.
Y'all
I
have
want to
been
leave you, but
y'all have been wonderful.
we gotta go.
I have enjoyed all of these comments. Y'all are funny. But I need to eat because I'm gonna faint.
Me too.
I'm over here weak. What she say? Yes, penis slapping is
Penis
lit.
slapping is lit.
It is. It is.
Alright.
Got that. With that dance that the Tatiana dance, maybe
I've never seen the video.
that's what they be doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Giselle, what is your question? This is the last thing we're responding to.
Wait, I got a question. Wait, one thing.
You can add your question. We will answer it, but then we gotta go.
Right, we've been an hour and 40. We almost 2 hours in. So yeah, hit us with something good. Good question.
And also, I mean, if there's stuff y'all want to talk about during the week, by the time we get to Sunday, you can just let us know.
Right.
We appreciate your feedback.
Yeah. Hit us with those.
No, we are not staying on for 19 more minutes. That was your question. Huh?
Can you stay on for 19 more minutes? Just
Yes.
19 more.
Hey,
19
take
more.
Topic requests.
Right. We need some topics.
Inboxes.
We need some topics. Because we over here talking about random penis slapping.
And you know that it is so far off when we start talking about stuff like that.
We done got into relationships a little bit and
Yeah,
all kind of stuff. So,
we'll be here next Sunday.
right. If y'all learned anything from this live, you know, is penis slapping is lit. Shoot your shot. Don't be anonymous. What else we got out there for y'all to learn?
Watch Game of Thrones.
Watch Game of Thrones tonight. I don't know the time exactly, but
Y'all got Google.
tune in, right? We watching it on the app, so anytime we feel like it. But
And he said, Paulette Pooted. Okay. You are nuts.
Paulette crazy.
Tier said there's a freak party tonight.
A what?
A freak party. Do we want to go?
Freak?
No. I don't want to go to a freak party.
Freak party. My interest is sparked.
You can go.
Tell me more.
You can go alone.
Tell me more. What kind of freak are we talking about here? We talking about just like a pajama party, lingerie party? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about?
Don't invite him. He gonna bring his camera, then y'all gonna end up on his photo page.
Yep.
You don't want that to happen.
Yep. Boudoir. Get that camera involved.
But he
that
said
camera.
that I taught her everything she knows. Girl, bye. We leaving just cause I'm kicking you out.
It's like banning you from the chat. Banning you from the live.
Yes.
You
But-
pro? You a pro out here teaching lessons? You the lady with the cucumber
Don't listen to Lenny.
and the grapefruit? You the grapefruit lady?
No.
Let me find out Paulette out here with that grapefruit. You got grapefruits at your house?
I don't even like grapefruit.
Oranges?
No. Yeah, I like those little ones, the cuties.
Oh, no. You can't work with that. Can't work with that. Can't get this through a cutie. What are you talking about?
Tara said the freak party is like Pandora's box, no phones allowed. You wear whatever you want to wear. Somebody came in a thong and a peacoat last week.
What? Address. Inbox.
You do not buy grapefruit from me. I don't have grapefruits. Leave me alone.
You know. Say Paulette was out here with the cucumber. Demonstration.
No.
Demonstration. One hand or two, ladies. One hand or two.
I'm not doing this.
What's your preference?
Not doing it.
No hands?
Not doing it.
Like to rev it like a motorcycle? Get a little twist in there? What's going on?
Not doing it. Not doing it.
Oh, God. Y'all have been wonderful. We're about to get out of here for sure this time. I said it 3 times.
Stop holding this hostage.
What did she say?
Paulette said no hands.
Oh, yeah. We're about to get out of here this time.
Goodbye.
Y'all enjoy y'all
Sunday. Rest up.
Get some rest.
For the beginning of the week.
It's raining, so take a nap. Enjoy the rain.
For sure.
She said no hands. No hands. Y'all like no hands out here? Get your hands involved. Just a tip. That's it. That's it. You know what I mean? Thank you. Good night.
Yes.
Holla at y'all. Laugh in the living room. 3 o'clock Sunday. Y'all be here on time.
Turn on your notification.
Turn on that notification.
You're not going to be sticking around for 2 hours.
Because if I got to talk for 30 minutes with nobody in the live trying to be entertaining, because I also upload this podcast, so I got to still talk, I'm going to come find y'all. Absolutely no hands. What? I mean, it's no problem. There's no issues with no hands, but a hand is nice.
And you said double wrist action.
Double. Something about.
All right.
But there, that's
it.
That's that. We will pick up on this Sunday, 3 o'clock. Yes. We're gonna talk about double wrist action.
So Lenny, make sure you're here.
So make sure you're tuned in. Holla back.